Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So recently I did a top 10 designer releases of 2019 video. And this one actually, thank you for watching and supporting. This one actually came out in my number 2 spot. So in this video I'm excited to tell you a little bit more about this 2019 release, so make sure to stay tuned. Again, this fragrance was released in 2019. Of course, this is from the company Zara. The first thing that's worth noting, of course, is that it's very inexpensive. So I purchased this one for $29.90 or something like that.
Cool.
And it is the 120 milliliter size. And according to what I read online, and what is evident on the box, it's an eau de parfum. So this one is a bit more highly concentrated than the other fragrances by the company, because a lot of the ones that I purchased in the past were either eau de toilette or cologne. And this one, I remember mentioning in my video that it was a good alternative for like Comme des Garçons Wonderwood or Tam Dao by Diptyque. So this one has pink pepper, cedarwood, and black amber. So since I have experience with this one, I want you to start.
I don't get Wonderwood, because Wonderwood's a little kind of spicy. It's really oudy,
yes,
if I'm not mistaken. And speaking out of my butt, like sometimes I do.
It is spicy, though. I do remember that about it. Yes.
This is not. This is kind of it's controlled. It's a little peppery, so it's a mild spice.
Yes.
Definitely cedary, and simple but nice.
Yeah, I mean, so the name is Sublime Cedar, and I definitely pick up on a lot of cedar from this one, but it's not overly woodsy or overly peppery. And of course, pink pepper has more of a rosy smell, so you can't really expect it to smell like white pepper or black pepper or anything like that.
Cedar sometimes can be very sharp, jagged. Some varieties of cedar.
Oh yeah.
You don't have that here.
No, not at all. It's more like smooth and creamy. I don't know if you agree.
I do.
So the thing that I enjoy about this one is it kind of strikes me as something that is niche quality.
Okay.
Not niche quality per se that it's going to perform as well as many niche offerings on the brand, because the performance on this one is not very good, in full disclosure. It's about 3 to 4 hours. So despite the fact that it is eau de parfum, it's a bit subpar in terms of longevity and projection. But there's just something about the smell that you can tell that they were targeting something that was a bit more on the pricey side. It definitely doesn't smell like an Invictus Aqua or Aqua di Gio, both of which, if I'm not mistaken, Zara House has put interpretations of. This one is a bit more high-end, and so I actually really appreciate the uniqueness in the smell.
So it's creamy without being sweet. It's woody without being spiky.
Yep.
Woody. It's rather nice, actually.
Yeah.
And for $29.99 or $30, round it off. Not bad at all.
No, it's really not bad. I actually find it to be one of the better purchases. So one fragrance that I've been wearing a lot lately is Blue Essence by Comme des Garçons. And I feel like this is kind of in that wheelhouse. So I find myself wearing this a lot in place of that one. Doesn't smell the same. It's still quite different, but I think they're both appropriate for the same occasion. So that brings us to occasion. So what do you think about this one? Casual, formal?
It's casual to me. And also I think it's probably pretty versatile to wear in warm and winter, but preferably in the warmer months. If you want something a little woodier that is not too much in the summer, then this would be a good choice, perhaps.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think because of the lack of performance, I would also say summer. I think if you're looking for a really good cedar wood for the winter time, I would probably go with like Mr. Marvelous by Byredo, or even Super Cedar, even though the longevity on that one was a little questionable on my skin, for that matter. But this one I think is solid. I do agree with Carlos. I think it's a really nice casual scent, especially considering the price. This is one that you could just put a lot of it on, and you're not necessarily going to have this fear of, oh no, I'm wasting product, because, you know, it's really not that expensive. And I think you could probably pull it off semi-formally, and perhaps a lot of the woodsy, spicy elements make it lean in the direction of a masculine scent, and it is marketed for men, but I think a confident woman could pull this one off as well.
Sure. I think people who enjoy simple, musky, woody fragrances like Andrea Mac, that type of vibe would appreciate this, or the Musk d'Encens by 87 Usas would like this. It's not too complicated, yet has enough of a complexity to not be boring.
Yeah, I agree. So my final verdict on this one is I kind of like these types of scents. I really enjoy this one as a 2019 release. I personally think it's a bit more unique than some of the other offerings, especially a lot of the modern day designer scents that kind of go in a bubblegum direction. I do think this one is a bit edgy. Knowing the House of Zara, I know a lot of their fragrances are in many ways inspired by other fragrances. So for this one especially, I'd be curious to know if this fragrance is inspired by something or if it's an original creation, because of course in the past they've also hired the help of some perfumers to create their fragrances, and so Jerome Epinette being one of them for Vibrant Leather. So anyways, this one, wonderful scent. If you do have the opportunity and if you have $29 in your wallet, I think it's a worthwhile pickup. So I'm curious to know what you think if you had an opportunity to try it. If you have tried this one, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. And also, if you are new to this channel and you took something of value from this video, I would love it if you could support what we do. All it takes is clicking that red subscribe button in the corner, so this way whenever we do upload future fragrance related content, it will get delivered straight to your feed. You never need to worry about missing any future uploads. And also Carlos's information is going to be down below as well.
A little excited about the bell there.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks,
and definitely click
Steven.
that bell and enable all notifications, because just clicking the bell is not enough for you to receive a notification anymore.
Thanks for turning me on to this. It was a pleasure to smell. I don't get a chance to smell very many Zara, so.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately I have one in my local mall, so I'm always hitting it up at least once every other week. So definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Take care.